Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We're on the last couple of weeks of summer vacation. So sad. But it's been a good relaxing summer vacation. And yeah, so my sister and I just had a little sister date and we went to go see The Secret Life of Pets, which was super cute and adorable, and we really enjoyed it. And I wish we could have brought this little girl, but unfortunately the movie theater frowns upon pets being allowed in there, so she had to stay here. But it was super cute, and totally the little Maine dog named Max totally reminded me of Millie like the entire time, just because I'm sure like every pet owner was like, the dog reminded me of my dog, because I don't know, there's just something about a bond between you and your dog. And if you don't have a dog, I'm sorry. I grew up my whole life until I got Millie, never had a dog, so I never really understood that bond that you have between your dog. But upon getting Millie, there's just that bond you have. And I know that she has separation anxiety, and so when I have to leave her, I know she gets really upset. And when I'm gone, she won't eat, she won't drink, even though it's there with her. Like, she literally just stays the whole time and just pretty much stares out the window waiting for me to come home, and I feel really bad because, like I said, I wish that I could bring her everywhere with me. If I could, I totally would bring her everywhere I go. I'd bring her to church, I would bring her to school, I would bring her to the movies, I would bring her shopping, but unfortunately we cannot bring her everywhere, so she does have to get left. But like I said, I always leave her with her water, and if she still has food that she hasn't eaten, it's there, but she won't eat it unless somebody is there with her. She is very much a people person. She loves to be around people or other dogs, and I do feel bad. I would love to get her a friend one day, but not while I'm living in an apartment. It would have to be one day in the future when I have a house and I have a yard where I have room for more than one dog. But right now, living in an apartment, it's just the perfect size for me and Millie. And yeah, and I feel bad having to leave her, but sometimes you just got to. And sometimes it's for the safety of the dog. So like when we went to go watch the fireworks on the 4th of July, like we could have brought Millie with us because we were outside, but she's terrified of fireworks, and I really didn't want to deal with having to deal with that. So for her safety, we had to leave her behind, and actually we kenneled her because, like I said, she does get terrified of fireworks, so I'd rather her be in a really safe environment while we're gone. Because they do say a lot of dogs go missing on the 4th of July because of the fireworks. Dogs get scared, and so they just run. So I figured like having her in that really safe environment of being in a kennel for those few hours while we were gone, so that way, you know, she's in a familiar setting and it's she's contained. So yeah. And my cousins had to do it with their dog too. They kenneled him because same thing, he gets kind of scared, and he has actually broken out of their backyard before, so they kenneled him while we were gone, just so he was again in a safe place. And yeah, but I am really excited because they have this thing around MLB where they'll do dog days at different parks, and the Astros are going to have theirs coming up, I believe, at the end of August, so it's still like a month away. But for the first time, my dad and I have decided that we're going to take Millie to dog day, so I'm really excited. It's just like a fun little thing where you get to bring your dog to the ballpark, you get to walk around on the field beforehand, and yeah, then you get to hang out with your dog at the game, so I'm excited. Although I have a feeling that she's probably going to pee on the field when we walk around beforehand, but it'll be okay, it'll be fun. I'm sure she will love it. There'll be so many people and other dogs there that she will have a blast. And plus it'll be my dad and me with her, so hopefully we can help contain her, because like she gets really excited around other dogs. And you see her, she's smelling my sweater. She gets really excited around other dogs and people, and she like is super friendly, and she just wants like hang out with everybody. So hopefully between the two of us we can like help contain her so she's not running amok, because there will be a lot of people and dogs there. So we just again wanted to make sure that she stays safe. And yeah, so that was really it. I just wanted to talk about the movie. It was super cute. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend seeing it. Like I said, I went with my sister, and I was asking her, like, so do you want a dog now? And she was like, kind of. Her and her husband have talked about getting a dog, but the same thing, they kind of want to wait till they have a house so that they have a yard for the dog, which I totally understand um, doing. Like I said, um, luckily for Millie, since she is a smaller dog, she doesn't need that much exercise, and so we can walk around the apartment complex and she's fine, and she'll run around the apartment too. And like I said, it's just the perfect size for the two of us. And yeah, and we live on the second floor, so she has to go up and down the stairs every time we go outside. Which is really funny because now, like, my parents live in a 3-story house, so like whenever we go over there, a lot of times we'll hang out on the 3rd floor, and so she has a lot of stairs to walk. But like her water and stuff will be all the way down on the 1st floor, so if she wants water, she has to go all the way down and then come all the way back up to hang out with us, because like I said, she's very much a people dog. She doesn't like being left alone. She likes to be around people as she destroys her like bodybuilder toy thing she got in her bark box today. Get it, Millie, get it. She really is a good dog. If you like actually would come and meet her, like, you would be totally impressed with how well she does with people and even little kids. I got a lot of remarks at Easter that my little like 5-year-old, well 6-year-old cousin was wanting to play with her, but he was wanting to play with her like she was a stuffed animal, and she didn't like it. And but they kept remarking like she never once bit him or became aggressive towards him or anything like that. Cause like I said, she really is a good dog, and that's one thing I think that the dog has a lot of reflection on the owner. You always talk about aggressive breeds, but then you see dogs that are aggressive breeds but then are like the nicest dogs ever. It has a lot to do with the owner. So if the owner plays into the mentality of that being an aggressive dog, it's going to be an aggressive dog. Like Millie is not your stereotypical Yorkie. She's not really yappy. She's, well, she does love being around people, but like it has a lot to do with how you raise them and how you train them. And like I said, Millie is really good. She doesn't chew up a lot of things. She just chews up her toys. She is so much better about not having accidents in the house. So yeah, and she's super good with people and other dogs. All right, I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a great summer so far, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future. All right, bye.